Hey, what do you think is the quickest way to get somebody to care about what you have to say? Let me give you a hint. It has something to do with the word selfie. Did you know back in 2013, selfie had become such a common word, it was actually included in the online version of the Oxford English Dictionary. Now, in my previous video, we continue to dissect the 5-part STORY acronym by looking at R for reliable. Now, if you want to rewatch the video, you can visit the blog on my website flyingkite.co.za or my YouTube playlist, Putting Your Story to Work. Now today, I'm going to share the last part of the acronym Y, which stands for Yearning for More. At its core, it is focusing on creating an emotional response that will cause people to lean forward and say, "Tell me more." Now last Friday, I did something that I have been putting off the whole entire year. Not because it's not important, or I forgot, or because of the lockdown. No, I avoided this activity because it means I have to go see a specific type of person. You know, the type of person that when you think of them, your immediate reaction will be, "Ooh, I don't want to go there either." Well, anyways, last week I finally put on my big boy pants and I made the call. However, it was so last minute, I ended up having to call 3 of them, and they were all fully booked until the end of January 2021. Do you know what activity I'm referring to? It is my annual checkup with the dentist. You know that metal against bone drilling sound, and the suction, the whole thing in your mouth, and then you have to repeat like goggling water from the cup until the dentist is done. I mean, you get the picture. So here's the scenario. I'm going to give you 2 dentists and you tell me which one do you prefer to see. And this answer will help you figure out why I spoke about the word selfie at the beginning of the video. So let's look at dentist number 1. Let's call her Dr. Nadine. Hi, I'm Dr. Nadine. As you can see from the wall, the degrees, I'm very, very well qualified. The practice was started by my father back in 1990, and I've taken over the practice since 2010. Some of our patients have been with us for over 20 years, so you are in good hands. This is dentist number 2. Let's call her Dr. Jane. Hi, I'm Dr. Jane. You mentioned that you're here for your annual checkup. I know for you this is not something that you look forward to, and I understand that. I'm going to walk you through every single step before I perform so you know exactly what I'm doing. And just so you know, there might be certain times during the checkup that you will experience a slight discomfort. I'll try my best to be as gentle as I can. Can we begin? Now, any takers for dentist number 1, Dr. Nadine? Now, hands up for dentist number 2, Dr. Jane. Now, I'm guessing you prefer Dr. Jane, dentist number 2. So what is so special about Dr. Jane's approach, and how can you do the same in your business setting? The special ingredient is called appealing to self-interest. And that is saying to the other person, "I hear you and you matter." It means that you focus on the outcome of what the client, the customer, or the patient wants, and not on what you want. When somebody appeals to your self-interest, it becomes very, very hard to resist it because they are focusing on what matters to you. In the case of the dentist, what we all want is a painless annual checkup with no extra drilling. Now, while Dr. Jane cannot guarantee that, at least she's putting your mind at ease, which makes the whole process that much more bearable. In the same way, when you're interacting with your clients, be sure you are practicing the mindset of "I hear you and you matter." It is one of the surest ways to create positive emotions and have people leaning forward and say, "Tell me more." Hi. Thanks for watching. I'm Hsuan, your storytelling sales coach. My videos are all about clarifying your message so you can make more sales. And if you like clicking on things, why don't you click on the subscribe button right now?